I'm thinking of the wrong one. That's why. It's still a possibility for something else, though. I was inspired, so I decided to see what I could do because I'm trying to, like, the glare, my goodness. Look at how that shape came together. So now I'm just trying to smooth out the rest of the edges. I know. I know. I suppose these could have worked too in the reverse, but it wouldn't have been as clean of a taper. Okay, somehow I went past the piece I'm looking for. Yeah, those are the Matilda. That'd probably work too. Okay. So what I'm seeing though is that this seam right here doesn't quite line up, and that, especially along that edge. So I'm kind of thinking I would rather go with this. But yeah, I see. Where the heck is this cowling? Here I was saying, I'm starting to remember where things are. I guess not. I want to start playing around with these two for the upper pieces. Not specifically that one, but just setting it there to remind me. Okay, I gotta find these in the blue. Sarah, Briar, don't get distracted. You're looking for a specific piece. Come back to it. Not those, but since I was in the neighborhood. Some of them do, yeah. Next time I scroll past them, I'll look for the red. You know, the piece I'm looking for was the cowling set that I used on No Gods, No Masters. Can you remember which one that is? Can't forget that. Have you ever seen this thing? I decked out my Star Eagle with that one time. I think it's from the Tiger Shipyards overall. I know, right? Yeah, it is. It's from Tiger Shipyards. Yep, absolutely. That's why I couldn't find it. I'd scrolled all the way down past the dang thing. Hmm. Wait, I has idea. That'd do it. Okay. You know, I was today years old when I realized that these tabs are arranged alphabetically. You know, this is all your fault, right? Because you're the one you and Angry got me so into shipbuilding. You gave me the confidence to believe that I could do it and do it well. Really, come on. Right? Oh, man. I think I know what to do for the next part too. Yeah? Okay. So, I still have to figure out the halves, but what do you think of this so far? I mean, that's pretty. Alright, I might be crazy, but I wanna get a look on what this looks like on the inside. Oh, it would help if I switched to the correct ship. Docker comes right up into this little storeroom. This is the reason I wanted to play around with this design. This is from the same shipbuilder that gave me the pool. Look at this. This is wild. There's a tiny little itty bitty brig armory with bounty clearance. There's, I think 8 crew spaces, and it glows blue, which you know, I'm all about the blue. Oh, that's right, I didn't put any doors in. Oops. Okay. I may regret this, but I wanna see what it looks like in the air. Reaver could probably show you faster than I could. Oh, one sec. Battery's dying. Yeah, I don't know how to set that up yet. God, I always struggle with the dang camera. So what I'm not liking is, I'll try to zoom in this way. The tip of the wing, it just that shape isn't clean enough for me. So I have to play around with that a little bit. But other than that, I'm pretty satisfied with this. I'll have to find out if I can set up mods with Restream. I might be able to do it through Twitch Studio too, but I'm not sure. But that's how you know you're making it in the world. You know, when the bots start coming to your channel, that means you've caught the attention. Hey, Dave. But that's all I wanted to do for now. Should probably get away from Masada. There it is. Okay, so on my list for the next to dos, put it to a vote. I could keep searching for those last few magazines, or I could get started on the Trackers Alliance. Uh-oh. Okay. Are we back? Yeah, okay. I just they're randomly generated at POIs, so it could take a while. But do you see that little red circle up in the corner underneath the Restream logo? That means that I'm experiencing, um, like, staggers and delays.
You've been busy, I hear, clearing out bad guys. Here, you deserve this.
Right now, I can't even move. That's valid. Ah, man, that sucks. I was able to check my notes last night without killing stream, and I'm still connected via Ethernet. Man, this sucks. Wait, I know what I did differently yesterday. Bear with me. I need to restart my laptop. I will be right back. I do believe we were back. Thank you.
I am at your service, Captain.
So, Reaper, are you getting kind of the same stutter that I'm getting, where everything just kind of stutters? There we go. Okay. It's oddly comforting. And then I know it's not just me. I keep thinking it's something that I'm doing wrong. Poor Sarah. I need
Can I
to
help?
I need to get rid of the I think the two replacers of the like that I have for her are conflicting and she bawled.
What can I help you with?
Not a darn thing.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Hey, Perry Eyes. Okay, moment of truth. Gotta check the notes. That continues to be very comforting. Okay, deserted mineral plant. There is a magazine there, but I already have it. So we'll leave that one alone. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. Well, this sucks. So, Perry, just to clarify, this isn't a problem with Starfield. This is a problem with me. Um, it's my setup is just not robust enough. Yeah, I could. I'm not sure it's going to come back from me tabbing out, though. So I can. Yeah. it- I need to pay money to make it better, and I'm disabled and impoverished, so that's not going to be a possibility for a little bit yet. Trying to see if that stutter will go away, or the little the decode performance thing. Mine or everyone else's, Telenia? Well, my problem is that I'm streaming from a Chromebook using a third-party thingamajiggy to cast the stream. So until I'm able to pay for the next echelon and not use the free third-party software, it's not going to get better. All right. Give me a moment. I'm gonna hard quit and come back on the game. Assuming it'll let me even do that? Bro, come on. Oh yeah. Game's totally dead. Alright. I'm still here. I just made that little break screen today. Game's launching. In other good news, my offspring got their Wi-Fi set up today, and I'm thinking we might be able to, since Restream does have the ability to pull in a guest, one of the things that Spawn and I have wanted to do is we've wanted to start a storytelling stream. Spawn tells amazingly intricate stories, and we wanted to do like a podcast style stream where they just, do this autistic story dump on everyone. Was I muted while I was talking about getting? I'm wondering if switching to that BRB screen muted my mic. Okay. I was worried. Whew, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah, we wanna do a podcast style stream where my kid just tells these incredible stories. Storytelling is their autistic special interest. They are, animated anime-inspired stories. So there's usually gonna be a lot of magic, um, good fight scenes. Honestly, you don't have to like anime to just understand that those are where she gets the or where they get the ideas for their stories. The long-term goal will be to do like manga and anime, but then I'll be overseeing the book adaptations. Freaking low gravity. Just try to jump over a pipe and I'm 80 feet in the air. That's why I try not to jump.
Leave before I make
I mean, yeah, I have a lot of mods, but my starter problem is more than likely a combination of the fact that don't have, um, I don't have, I forget what it's called, but there's a thing that streaming software uses to stabilize the stream and make it run smooth. And with the free version of this, I don't have access to that. That's the part that I need to pay for, is the thing that will smooth this all out. Where's this last dude? Where are you, bro? There you are. You're really hiding. Yeah. I mean, a lot of it really just boils down to the fact that I don't own a PC or a console, so I have to use the cloud-based gaming to stream from my Chromebook. And that means that I also don't have downloadable nifty software that makes this stuff easier. Like, I can't do OBS.
Whoa. You're gonna pay for that!
Oh, I'm gonna
You
pay
wouldn't
for that,
like
huh?
it.
There we go.
Now look at you!
That's good. Okay. I see what you're saying now. As long as my voice isn't stuttering, it's okay if the video's just a little bit choppy.
This one's fine. Get in there!
Don't just stand there, duck, she says. Ah! Most of these guys. No. Have you? Okay, who's left?
Let's end this.
I agree. Let's end this.
Get over ahead! Go! Put the fire on her! Oh, let's get out of here! Take her down! Keep going! Put the fire on her! Let's get out of here!
All right, I'm good.
Hell you got!
Earlier today, I tried boarding a ship while it was on the ground, and I had finished killing the crew, not realizing that the ship had autopiloted and was in combat. So here I am trying to take it over, and I died.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. I'm just saying, my family was on the first ship. Proper founders.
My family came in, what, 10, 15 years off? You can see my great whatever grandma's name on the charter.
Kind of weird reaching out your hand instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but the record streak. I'm
Oh.
only one away.
You know
Again.
what I just noticed?
Know what happened
And I
the
don't know if
last time I was
anybody
paired up?
has,
I don't want it.
because I think somebody else had
New
mentioned
one.
something about this before.
What?
But when you walk
New
in,
potential
the
recruit.
quest pops
Standing
to
right here.
talk to
Yeah,
no
I
one,
said I know.
which
I'm aware
means
of her
you can
presence. Have been
technically
since you walked in the door.
walk right back out
Said what I
and
said.
not have to deal with Tracker
I
Lady
stand by
anymore,
it.
but not
Rookie,
have to start the
don't you
Trackers
dare let me
Alliance.
down. Got a
Let us
lot
talk.
to prove around here.
I'm gonna have to test that out
There are
next time.
always more bounties to collect. How fortunate. We sent someone to look for you, but you managed to find us on your own. I am Agent Number 1, or No
Yep,
One, if you
science.
prefer. I was hoping to gauge your interest in joining our organization.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, I could just go back to the autosave when I came into Kilo City. So, Telonia, when you have the Trackers Alliance thing, you know how that really, really annoying woman shows up at every port and just wants to talk. I don't like talking to her. And I would prefer to just start the Trackers mission myself without having to deal with her.
Please, speak your mind.
Oh, yeah,
A
fine.
drop of
Blah, blah, blah,
enthusiasm
blah,
can
blah,
create
blah,
an
blah, blah,
ocean of
blah, 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 blah,
success.
blah.
Remember that.
Anyway,
However, it is not as simple as accepting and taking an oath. You must be tested in the field. And
yeah,
face a true
exactly.
challenge before taking
So,
up the mantle of
the
tracker.
moment I
Do you have
crossed
any questions before we
into the
proceed?
Trackers Alliance headquarters, that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm going to have to science. So I think I'm going to actually do that now.
Leave no quarter.
I'm just going to go back to my autosave of when I landed in Aquila. Or this one. This one should do. Yeah, I haven't spoken to her once. You just walk right in.
You can see my great whatever grandma's name on the charter.
Still,
Okay.
proper founders.
Okay. So I'm gonna quick save
So you're
again.
saying we don't belong in the call?
Oh no.
I ain't saying that.
We're a whole sight better than that damn Federation.
Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty
Okay.
convinced. Roach? I know, I trust you, but the record shows.
Enjoy your visit to Aquila.
Okay. Everyone remember I parked in Aquila.
Pretty tough living here, but you live on your own.
Yeah, I was worried about that. I might crash. I might crash. Because I got that little warning earlier that I was running out of save space. Ugh. All right. So how's everyone doing tonight? Anyone have news? Oof. Yeah, it's finally feeling a little warmer today. I was able to take off my hoodie. I still don't know what I'm going to do tonight when the internet shuts down because it's going to be down for the entire time that I'm usually awake. Yeah, it's not so much annoying. I mean, I am really happy that they're doing maintenance, whatever maintenance they're doing. I'm happy for it. It's more or less that I'm hard coded to be nocturnal. And it kind of sucks because the world is designed to revolve around people who are awake during the day. No, not really. Yeah, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes that happens if I do a crash quit and restart. When I load the game back up, it won't respond. Sorry for going quiet on you. I got lost in my thoughts for a second. I have another issue that I'm dealing with right now, and I'm not quite sure what to do about it. I fought for years to get what is known as a caddy waiver, and that allows me to access certain disability services. It's sort of the state version of no, that's not. Anyway, but my caddy case manager is very unprofessional, and even though she's filing the paperwork to bill the county for what she's not doing, the only thing she has set up for me so far is the Meals on Wheels. I don't even have my shower chair yet. And I've already had my homemaker and IHS services denied because they needed paperwork from her and they weren't getting it. So I got an email from my case manager there, and he was like, I'm sorry, we can't keep you as a client, and it's your caddy case manager's fault, and there's nothing we can do about it. And I'm like, all right. So, and that was when I called the county. I tried to find out if there was a way that I could get that switched to another case management agency. And the county doesn't regulate caddy case management at all. If I want to move to a different agency, it is my existing agency that has to put in the referral to transfer me. The same people who won't even do the paperwork to get me a shower chair. And now I'm just stuck. I'm about to lose my housing stabilization services too. I don't. There's no regulation. There's no one I can complain. What do you think? Better Business Bureau? Should I go past the county and just report them? Because I looked at their reviews on Google and they're literally a one-star company. And some of the comments that have been left on their business was that they're just another agency that is trying to steal disabled people's money. Minnesota, Hennepin County specifically. Yeah. Okay. Never even thought about that. Because Minnesota is a very disabled friendly state.
You can see my great whatever grandma's name on the chart.
Still, not a proper founder.
So you say
So before I go in, let me kill some of these. All right, here we go. Science.
Kind of weird reaching out to Dad.
Okay, quest has popped.
Isn't it?
See ya. I'm thinking this should work exactly like when you just drop off the artifact and then leave the lodge without ever really picking up the quest with Sarah. I'm guessing
Enjoy
this is
your
going to
visit.
work exactly the same. That's a good idea too. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mr. Tate, as a realtor, I've been trying to organize something.
Okay. Thank you, Talon. I never even thought about going through local politics. Alright, so Aquila, nothing. I'm just gonna use the transit system to go around to some other areas. Where the heck is the transit guy? There you are.
Sidonia cargo hauler, curious about Sidonia's underground secrets? Venture forth, departure in just half an hour.
Alright. We'll just work our way up from the
Your
bottom.
passage is guaranteed. Enjoy the amenities while you wait for departure.
Alright. Well, thank you so much, Shalonia. That was really amazing advice. Good night, and I hope you sleep well. Okay. New homestead. Nothing. Wait, or is that her right there? Interesting. She says hello, but she doesn't say that she needs to talk to me.
Got a minute to chat?
Ah! Alright, science failed. You have to actually talk to no one.
Ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Now I gotta find the transit guy.
Lots of history here, if you're into that sort of thing.
Yeah, it's starting to look that way.
Huh. Damn powers on the fritz again. Joyce always seems to need help clearing ice off the equipment.
I don't mind the tourists. They help the local economy.
Last call for the shuttle to... Intergalactic Traders fast track service to Aquila City ready to board it. And thanks for your purchase. Remember to double check the gate number before boarding.
Those guys are so cool. For a lot of my stuff, those guys are replacing the teleportation rings. You know, Reaver, you have a valid point. I still keep the teleport rings for emergencies, but you know that they can, like, bug out your ship and stuff. So, does she show up here? Yep, she's right there. Alright, well...
Aquila City's really the heart of Frisco.
Now, your other option is to just go about your business with Roach as an extra companion for a while. Right?
A nod to the stars that align our paths. Oh, I am Agent Number 1. I was hoping to gauge your interest. A drop of enthusiasm, however, it is not. Do you have any questions? Excellent. Before we accept to that end.
Oh, wait. What if I leave now without accepting the bounty?
The hunt continues. I hope you fare well.
Oh, you mean instead of traveling to another spaceport
You
first?
that newcomer that saved Mr. Crowley?
Sidonia cargo hauler, curious about Sidonia's underground secrets? Venture forth, depart. Everything's in order. Keep your personal belongings close.
I still want to check it out anyway. She's usually right here.
Got a minute to chat?
Dang it. Well, I tried.
Last call for the shuttle to Aquila. Intergalactic Traders fast track service to Aquila. Enjoy your trip. We look forward to seeing you back here when you're ready for your next adventure.
Right? What a way to go out as a tractor go. Because like if you actually talk to her, you find out that she's kind of on her last legs and is about to retire soon. It's almost like you're her last bounty. Is to like find her replacement. It's very Men in Black.
Another day, another shift.
Yeah. Of course, I kind of make it easy. My ass is the size of 3 counties in this bodysuit. I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
Should we test it again? See if accepting the bounty makes her go away? Okay.
Glad to be on the same path as you.
Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm a guy.
No, I think you actually have to go all the way through
Man,
it.
I gotta say, being a tracker is pretty awesome.
Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker. Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is... His name is Hannibal. We have reason to believe. Luckily, we have intel that one of his... For your first mission, Roach is one of our best trackers. I wish you the best of luck.
Look what the Astra dragged in.
So I think I'm not actually a tracker until I make it to the point where I have the key to get into the lodge. Or their little area down there.
Hey.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Wah, wah, wah. Blah, blah, blah,
Right.
blah, wah, wah,
You're
wah.
not. Because when we're Good. Glad. Now let's get down to business.
To
This
defeat the
Adrastos
Huns.
guy is our ticket. Great. Adrastos was last sighted. Once we do, we'll convince... Don't get yourself killed out there.
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the
Yeah,
streets
yeah,
around here
yeah.
somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty.
Another zoning meeting at MAP has resulted in a stalemate. Several areas currently zoned as residential.
Hey, can I... Whoa, okay. If I'm picking up what you're laying down... Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know?
You need to tell us where he is.
You don't have to tell me twice. Truth is,
I don't believe...
But... Look, I'm not dumb enough to lie to... It's an old abandoned star... Actually, you...
Great. You coming with...
I die. Well, what are we waiting for?
Right. So normally... Now, if we're sure... Yeah, I've got one. See, the last... We'll use that.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself. He's going to play it as if he jacked a...
As I was saying.
Great. Let's get to it then. The ship's parked at the spaceport.
Hopefully, you're not some use.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. Know what it was?
What the heck? Oh. I left without sitting down. There we go. Or did I? Okay. We wish to take off. There we go. Yay!
That's far enough. Hailing frequencies are out.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos.
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet rock.
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those Bay 1 is almost free.
So the good news is, since closing down my nodes tabs and, you know, having to crash and restart a couple of times, game seems to be working much better now.
They shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. It's open seas and massacres. It's my preference to take Hannibal alive. He's more valuable that way. If it comes down to it, let's go get him.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown!
He's in the loading bay.
Oh, now we're talking. Hey. Not worth dying over! taking me out. Good. Oh, get me though. Not worth dying over. Oh. Ah! Oh, good. Ah! This isn't happening! Now we gotta leave! Damn it!
Of course the loading bay will be closed off with no way in. We're gonna have to find another way. Check up there. Looks like there could be an access tunnel. Says we can't hurt you if you get in our way! Well, that's not luck. Things still hooked up to the ship we came from. And if we can get on board, we can fire it and punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is sealed shut, it might be our only chance. It should give us access to the docking. Take the risk. Come on! We just need your boss! Then we'll be out of your hair!
Retreat! On me!
That all you got?
Come on! Get out of here!
Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and
That
fire
part
that
is just unnecessarily difficult. Oh, hey, Vaughn. Do you prefer to be called Vaughn? Yep. Raper and Angry have both been very, very supportive in helping me get to affiliate.
Hey! Your funeral! I'm out! New clip! Damn! That one stung!
One over here. There you are. Not worth dying over.
Taking fire! That all you got?
I need help
You're really gonna make me sweat for this, huh?
Don't shoot! I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! Okay, okay. It's like this, see? Sometimes it's a Drastos. I'm just Deke. See? You get it. Whole reason he does this isn't...
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for Deke Hansen. You sure about that, killer? Well, I did say it's your call. You've got to live with it, not me.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was.
Oh, do you have to kill him?
Darn it, I know, right?
Alright, fine.
Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long then. Thanks for playing.
The quicker we put this mission behind us, the better. God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly. Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have ruined us and left us to starve. At least we can get home. Most makes it hard to hate.
Are we gonna make it? I still hear the music. For what it's worth, that happens to me all the time, even when I'm not streaming. Any big transitions and loadings, I'm likely to crash. I mean, that's valid, Vaughn, but I'm relentlessly patient. Mostly because I just don't have the energy to get upset. Uh, I have a Chromebook. And if I'm not streaming, I just use the Xbox app on my TV. One way or another, though, I should have an Xbox this summer. Either through Old Man or moving to Colorado to be with my partner. He's got an Xbox Series X waiting for me. Yeah, it crashes all the time on my TV, too. You're not too far from where he is, I don't think. He lives in Aurora. Well, if I'm being honest, it's better than nothing. I'm grateful that cloud gaming is even a thing. Before I knew that Xbox had cloud gaming, I actually had a Stadia account for a while. I mean, like, I'm 90% bedridden with my disability. If I didn't have some form of gaming to keep me occupied, I would go crazy. This is the only thing that keeps me sane.
Anything I can help you with?
Good night, Perry Eyes.
Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, have at it.
What was the name of that guy? The contact. the job?
Don't look at me. I haven't got a clue.
Okay.
That bank robbery sounded intense. I actually met a guy who finished the Red Mile. He lost an eye in the process, but he did walk away with a pile of credits. I mean,
Welcome back, recruit. I assume you returned.
I'll let you say it, rookie.
What's up, Tank?
You've been doing
Understood. In your evaluation.
neither. It was a failure of... I'll fill you in later, but
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
even if we didn't catch our target,
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Other bounties on the display will now. Lastly, you will choose.
why don't you have the record?
It is affirmed. Henceforth,
Ever want to learn from the best? I'm the guy.
While Roach is out there chasing down easier targets to pad his record, I took the bounties that required me to do months of investigative work.
Guy.
It goes okay, Annabelle.
Is he not as good as you?
But I'm thinking that since my internet is going to get cut off in less than an hour, this might be a good spot to call it. Come back tomorrow.
I know your type. The freewheeling space ace must be nice.
Yeah. I'm just going to see if there's anyone to raid first. Do we want Starfield, or should I raid one of my friends? What do you think? Okay. I know exactly who I want to raid. Someone I've been watching for a while, and I've always wanted to raid him. So this is Dream Warrior. He's a really, really fantastic creator. He plays a lot of horror games. And it looks like tonight he is playing Alone in the Dark. And it's been a dream of mine for months to be able to raid him. So thank you for supporting me on this. I really appreciate it. Yeah, take care, Vaughn. Alright, I'm gonna smack the raid button.